Hi everybody, Lydia here with your weekly card reading starting Monday, the 25th of October, 2021. And hard to believe we are at the end of yet another month. So October is all about bringing it home. It's focusing on your family, on your physical body, your physical surroundings, the people in your life who are important to you. That includes you. And just noticing what comes up for you around that. Okay, so at the start of the week we have divine guidance. And it's partnered with listen to your intuitive feelings. So you're really getting in touch with your spiritual side. I feel like at the start of this week, it's almost as though there's been a lot going on, and all of a sudden, for some of you, I think it's going to be that you're realizing that perhaps the external world is not providing the answers that are right for you, that you've been following other people, their advice, what they want for you. And all of a sudden you're starting to realize that actually that doesn't quite sit right for me. That isn't what I want. It's not what I'm looking for, or this isn't the path I want to take. And so this really feels to me like you're taking a step back and you're really looking at your life and looking for that meaning in your life that is in alignment more with who you are now and who you want to be and the life you want to live. In order to do this, you need to make sure that you're around people who support you, who want the best for you but don't impose what they think that is upon you, that allow you to make your own choices and decisions. And start paying attention to the signs that come to you, the messages that come to you. You will notice, repetitive numbers or something that you have, you might have an idea about something and all of a sudden you see that somewhere. And so that's a sign. It's reaffirming what your inner wisdom already knew. So really pay attention to that at the start of the week. Now in the middle of the week you have 7 of Raphael, and this is partnered with the third eye chakra card. So again, your third eye is paying attention to the messages coming in. It's connecting to that spiritual side and your inner wisdom. It's kind of bringing those together. And you're being asked through this process to make a decision. So it may well be that you have the life you have now is here in one hand, and then on the other hand, you have this new spiritual side of you that is coming out and needs to really be free. And the two things probably don't line up so easily. And so I think in the middle of the week, this is kind of you looking at practical things and then trying to align that with this new spiritual way of looking at life. So there could be a little bit of a hiccup in the middle of the week with this. It could feel quite tiring, but you just need to work through it. It's just a process that you have to work through. In order to do this, eat well. Try not to have alcohol or any other toxins that are going to interfere with your intuitive connection. So lots of veggies, and stay hydrated, and just allow your body and your spiritual connection to move you through this process. Now at the end of the week, we have the solutions card. So you are going to figure all of this out. We also have the clear yourself and the law of attraction cards here. So when it comes to clearing yourself, any energies that you have absorbed from those around you, from your environment, from people around you, you need to clear yourself of those. So salt water, if you're anywhere near the beach, then go into salt water. That's the best way to do it. If you are not, have a bath put some sea salt in the bath and You know, even the shower, just really while you're in there, just really picture that water washing everything away, clearing you. You'll know when you've done this, and probably if you're starting to really connect to your spiritual side, you're going to find you need to do this frequently, because when you're new to that kind of work, you do tend to take on other people's energies a bit. So just be really conscious when you start to feel kind of, you know, just weighed down. There's a good chance that all of that stuff is not yours and you've just taken it on from other people. So, you know, Google clearing yourself and find what works for you, and just make that part of your weekly, you know, process. The fact that you have the solutions card here, I think you're going to figure all of this out. You're going to move through this quite well. In the daily cards, you have the card of judgment. So I really feel like this decision is happening and it's followed by the Fool. So it's like you just get to a point where you go, yes, this is what I'm after. This is what I want. And I'm starting, you know, down this new pathway. And I think you're going to be quite excited about that. When it comes to the law of attraction, really make sure that you are aware of what that means, how it influences your life, and do anything that you need to do to make it work for you. The card from my healing cards this week is the card of focus. So just notice where you are focusing your energy and your thoughts and your feelings. And if that is on something that is not great for you, then either go and deal with that thing, whatever it is, work out what action you need to take to fix it, to deal with it, to let it go and do that, or reassess, do I even need to do that? Does it matter? If it doesn't, walk away from it, let it go. You need to be focusing your energy now on exactly where you are headed, what you actually want in your life, not what you don't. And by doing that, things will just start to move better in the direction that you're after. The affirmation card for this week is I am light. It says, I always have hope. No matter the ordeal, I have faith in a better future. I turn darkness into light. I open my heart to others and to God, and am spiritually strong. I draw light to me and shine with all my being. So I hope that helps. Have a fantastic week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.